What's up guys, today we're going to go for the latest transfer news. This is the 8th episode and this is actually my first voiceover for one of my videos. So I hope you enjoy it and let's get right into it. At number 10 we have is Nabil Fekir. Nabil Fekir's deal was over with Liverpool after Liverpool agreed a fee, the players agreed a contract, and the player has even been pictured in a Liverpool shirt for the proposed club during the media release, and Lyon actually pulled the plug on the deal on Saturday night. This was due to reasons such as Liverpool undercutting Lyon on the original agreed fee of 55 million and Liverpool offering 45 million for the player, which Lyon took offence to. Therefore Lyon pulled out the deal, and Nabil Fekir is probably going to stay with Lyon for the next 2018 to 2019 season. He's 24 years old and the probability of him going to Liverpool now is an absolute zero. This is a leaked image before rejecting Liverpool of Nabil Fekir in a Liverpool shirt, and this can just highlight how close the deal actually was. In some of the tweets by Olympique Lyon, it shows that Olympique Lyon said that they can confirm the three-way negotiations to Liverpool FC and Nabil Fekir with the international have not succeeded, so the club had decided to end the negotiations tonight. And also Nabil being a priority for Liverpool, they're delighted that the captain will remain with the club for the 2018-2019 season and lead the team in their next Champions League tournament. His 2017 to 2018 stats were really good. In 47 games he scored 26 goals and he had 8 assists. At number 9 we have is Icardi. The current deal Inter Milan have offered him would keep him at Inter until 2023. Icardi will earn around £6 million per season up front, with bonuses that could see Icardi's earnings rise to around £8 million per season. This is bad news for Chelsea. They've been linked with him over the summer as a replacement for one of their strikers, but also to add a lot of depth into their squad due to Chelsea struggling and finishing 5th in the Premier League this season. Icardi is 25 years old and the probability of him staying at Inter Milan was around 8.5 out of 10. If you go on to the next part, you can see that he didn't even make the Argentinians World Cup squad despite scoring 29 goals in 36 appearances in the Serie A. He has a 29 million release clause for clubs outside Italy, and it has been stated his personal issues are the cause for him not being selected in the Argentinian squad for the World Cup this summer. His 2017 to 2018 stats are absolutely amazing. In 40 games he scored 30 goals and had 1 assist. At number 8 we have is Mauro Götze. The Borussia Dortmund attacking midfielder Mauro Götze has suggested that he is willing to join Liverpool and work with Jurgen Klopp again. He believes that Jurgen Klopp can bring the best out of him and he hopes to win trophies. He is 26 years old and his transfer fee will be around 20 million due to many reasons such as his medical problems, as last year he took a long period out of football due to his metabolic disorder. The probability of him joining Liverpool I feel is only 7.5 out of 10. I think as his Dortmund reunion was supposed to remain there for the rest of his career. Mauro Götze said in an interview, "I decided to leave Bayern and Jurgen Klopp was interested in getting me to Liverpool, and I was also interested in working with him again. It's still existing, he's a world-class coach and that's why it's always an option. I decided to join Dortmund, but it was not a decision against Liverpool or Klopp, but on the contrary." His 2017 to 2018 stats were in 45 games he had 3 goals, 7 assists and 80% pass completion. At number 7 we have is Jorginho. The Manchester City are on the verge of completing a deal to sign Napoli midfielder Jorginho, according to the president of the Italian club, Napoli. The first bid of 50 million was rejected, but the second should be accepted for around 60 million pounds. He is 26 years old and the probability of him joining Manchester City this summer is 9.5 out of 10. Napoli's president stated, "I think the deal can be done in the next few days. Everything is possible as we have a good relationship with Manchester City and they are people we must negotiate. We are still not in agreement over the price of the player, but we will be near to the conclusion as they have made an effort in the last few days." His 2017 to 2018 stats were in 54 games, he scored 4 goals, 4 assists, and had a crazy 89% pass completion. And number 6 we have is Milinković-Savić. He was actually got robbed of Lazio Player of the Year, and this was given to ex-Liverpool player Lucas, as Liverpool fans flooded the poll on Twitter to vote him as Lazio Player of the Year. Manchester United are actually in trouble in the chase for Savic, who seems to be one of the most talented and desired players this summer ahead of the World Cup. Madrid are willing to pay 150 million euros for the player to prepare for life without after Zidane, who resigned earlier on this month. He is 23 years old and also is heavily linked with Manchester United. The deal's not over for Savic to go to United, as he liked a picture of Fred's announcement at Manchester United on Instagram, as seen in his picture. His 2017 to 2018 stats are really impressive. In 52 games he had 14 goals, 7 assists, 79% pass completion. At number 5 we have is Victor Lindelof. He wants to exit Manchester United before the World Cup. He struggled to establish himself at United since his 31.5 million move from Benfica last summer. Everton are very interested in him, and Everton's manager Silva is very fond of the player and willing to pay £35 million for him. He's only 23 years old. His 2017 to 2018 stats were in 51 games he had 0 goals, obviously as he's a defender, and he had 14 clean sheets and 20 lost goals whilst playing. He had 90% complete passing and 0.39 average lost goals per match. And number 5 we have is Torreira. This is one deal that can pretty much guarantee to go through over the summer. Arsenal on the verge of signing him from Sampdoria in the Serie A. Arsenal bosses have registered their interest in Torreira with his agent Pablo Bentancur. The Uruguay international is available for 25 million euros due to his release clause. His age is 22 years old and his probability of going to Arsenal is 9 out of 10. Torreira's release clause is only 22 million, therefore Arsenal looking to activate it and bring him to the Emirates. He also will be in the Russia in the 2018 World Cup for Uruguay. As you can see on his Instagram, he actually followed Arsenal on Instagram and Mesut Ozil, highlighting a very high possibility of him joining Arsenal this summer. His 2017 to 2018 stats were in 44 games, he scored 4 goals, 1 assist, and had 87% pass completion. At number 3, one of the biggest transfer rumours this summer is Antoine Griezmann. He said he will decide his future this week. Griezmann will clear out the future before the World Cup begins, saying after France's game against USA on Saturday that he will reveal all this week. He's 27 years old and the probability of him staying is 50-50. Because Atletico have offered him a contract which offers him a good amount of money. However, Barcelona offers him the ability to win trophies and to improve himself as a player. The transfer fee is expected to be around 100 million if it goes through. In his interview he said, "It's good that you're taking interest. There's a week to go, I think we'll all find out this week." His 2017 to 2018 stats were in 65 games, he scored 32 goals, 14 assists, 80% pass completion and 2.81 shots per game. At number 2 we have is Justin Kluivert. Ajax have basically said that they will sell the player this transfer window due to him refusing to sign a new contract with 1 year left, and he's expected to go to Roma for 17.5 million. He is 19 years old and he's actually the son of famous Dutch legend and Barcelona, AC Milan and Ajax player Patrick Kluivert. His 2017-20 stats were really good. In 40 games he had 13 goals, 5 assists, 90% pass completion and 3 shots per game. And number 1, one of the biggest transfer players that might happen this summer is Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale has added to speculation that he could be leaving Real Madrid after the Champions League win and he's unhappy with his playing time. However, he might stay due to Zidane leaving. Gareth Bale had personal issues with Zidane over his playing time, and the new manager may allow Gareth Bale to start every single game and also give him the playing time that he wants. He's 28 years old and the probability of him staying is 7.5 out of 10 due to interest from Bayern Munich, Manchester United and PSG. Gareth Bale also has stated that Cristiano Ronaldo may leave this summer due to his frustration with Florentino Perez, who hasn't solved Ronaldo's requirements of a new coach, brand new players and a new direction for the club. His 2017 to 2018 stats for Gareth Bale in 43 games, he scored 24 goals, 5 assists and had 84% pass completion, which is absolutely crazy. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe, like and comment, as it really helps this channel. Please comment down your favourite club and any other video ideas that you would like to see. Peace.